Before installing this mount, please make sure you read the manual thoroughly. Tool check. To install this product, you will need an electric drill, a 7/32 inch drill bit for wood stud installations, or a 3/8 inch masonry drill bit for concrete installations, a 1/2 inch wrench or socket, a Phillips screwdriver, a level, a tape measure or ruler, a pencil, a hammer, and an electronic stud finder. It's also a good idea to have an awl or small nail to verify stud locations. Parts check. Check carefully to make sure there are no missing or damaged parts. Depending on your installation, you may not need every part provided. If any parts are missing or damaged, contact customer service by calling 1-800-359-5520 to have the part sent directly to you. Step 1. Attach the TV brackets to the back of your TV. First, determine the screw diameter your television requires. Hand thread a screw into the insert on the back of the TV. If you encounter any resistance, stop and select another screw diameter until you have the correct size. The long screws should only be used with spacers, or they could crack the TV case. Step 1-1. Attach the monitor plate to a TV with a flat back. Position the TV bracket on the back of the TV and ensure it is level. Thread the short bolt through the appropriate lock washer and flat washer, followed by the TV bracket, and finally into the TV. Tighten the bolt with a Phillips screwdriver. Step 1-2. Attach the monitor plate to a TV with an irregular back. First, determine which spacer size your installation requires. Position the TV bracket on the back of the TV and ensure it is level. Thread the long bolt through the appropriate lock washer, flat washer, and the TV bracket. Add a spacer between the TV bracket and the TV. Thread the bolt through the spacer and into the TV. Tighten the bolt with a Phillips screwdriver. Please note, if you are using the smaller spacer, you will have to add an additional flat washer between the TV bracket and spacer. Step 2. Secure the VISE assemblies and attach the arm assembly to the TV brackets. Position the VISE assembly on the bracket. Thread a bolt into the bracket, through the VISE assembly, out of the bracket, and into a fastener. Do not over-tighten the fastener. The VISE assembly must be able to rotate freely around the bolt. After the VISE assemblies are attached, center the head of the arm assembly between the TV brackets, laying it flat against the back of the television. Insert the cross tubes through the TV brackets and the arm assembly head. Using an Allen wrench, tighten the fasteners in the VISE assemblies. Only tighten the fasteners until the cross tubes cannot move. Step 3. Attach the wall plate to the wall. If you are installing your mount on a wall with wood studs, proceed to Step 3-1. For installations on a concrete wall, proceed to Step 3-2. For help determining the proper height to install your mount, visit the SANUS website at www.sanus.com and locate the Height Finder tool on the left side of the homepage. Simply enter your TV and mount information, and Height Finder will calculate the optimum location to install your mount. Step 3-1. Attach the wall plate to a wall with wood studs. Please note, for safe installation, the wood stud size must be 2x4 inches or larger, and any drywall or other wall covering material may not exceed 5/8 an inch in thickness. Use an electronic stud finder to locate and mark a stud. At this time, it's a good idea to verify the stud location with an awl or thin nail. Taking into consideration the overall size of your television, hold the wall plate against the wall to verify the correct height for your mount. Use a level to ensure the wall plate is square with the wall before marking the 4 hole locations with a pencil. After you have marked the hole locations, use the 7/32 inch drill bit to drill the 4 hole locations to a depth of 3.5 inches. Attach the wall plate using the 4 lag bolts and lag bolt washers. Use a level to ensure the wall plate is square with the wall. Tighten the bolts with the socket wrench. Do not over-tighten the bolts. Step 3-2. Attach the wall plate to a concrete wall. Please note, for safe installation, the solid concrete thickness must be 8 inches or more, and the concrete block size must be 8 by 8 by 16 inches or larger. Ensure to mount the wall plate directly onto the concrete surface, and never drill into the mortar between blocks. Taking into consideration the overall size of your television, hold the wall plate against the wall to verify the correct height for your mount. Use a level to ensure the wall plate is square with the wall before marking the 5 hole locations with a pencil. After you have marked the hole locations, use the 3/8 inch masonry drill bit to drill the 5 hole locations to a depth of 3.5 inches. Using a hammer, gently tap a lag bolt anchor into each of the 5 holes. Attach the wall plate using the 5 lag bolts and lag bolt washers. Tighten the bolts with a socket wrench. Do not over-tighten the bolts. Step 4. Attach the TV and arm assembly to the wall plate. Orient the arm assembly so the arm extends directly away from the television and the transfer plate is parallel with the TV. With the help of an assistant, lift the arm assembly and hook the transfer plate over the tab on top of the wall plate. Gently let the bottom of the transfer plate settle against the wall plate. Horizontally adjust the transfer plate on the wall plate until it is in your desired location. Then thread each safety bolt into the holes on the bottom of the transfer plate and tighten them so they are behind the tab on the bottom of the wall plate. Step 5. Install the preventer. Caution! Make sure to watch for pinch points. Do not put your hands or fingers between movable parts. Determine which direction you want the arm to fold and place the preventer on that side of the arm. For example, if you want the mount to fold to the left, place the preventer on the left side. Position the preventer so the flat side is facing the arm. Then insert the preventer bolts into the holes in the arm and tighten with an Allen wrench. Step 6. Adjust the TV position. Step 6A. Adjust the level. If your TV does not appear perfectly level after mounting, use an Allen wrench to loosen the bolts on the head of the arm assembly. Using a level, roll the TV clockwise or counterclockwise until it is square with its surroundings. Then retighten the bolts to secure the TV in place. Step 6B. Adjust the left and right swivel tension. Caution! To avoid potential injuries or property damage, remove the safety bracket only to adjust the swivel tension nut. Return the safety bracket to its fixed position directly following the adjustment. When it is in its fixed position, the safety bracket's top hex hole is secured around the swivel tension nut. Remove the safety bracket from the head of the arm assembly by sliding it upward. Using the hex hole on the flat surface as a wrench, tighten or loosen the swivel tension nut on the top of the arm assembly head until you reach your desired swivel tension. Then return the safety bracket to its fixed position. Step 6C. Adjust the up and down tilt tension. To adjust the up and down tilt tension, tighten or loosen the knobs on the head of the arm assembly. Step 6D. Adjust the arm extend and retract tension. Caution! To avoid potential injuries or property damage, do not remove the adjustment nuts completely. Tighten or loosen them only as necessary for easy arm adjustment. To adjust the extend and retract tension, use a wrench to tighten or loosen the adjustment nuts located on the base of the arm assembly, at the transfer plate, and on the bottom of the arm hinge. Step 7. Install the cable management system. Extend the TV out from the wall. Thread the cable ties into the cable clips. Insert the cable clips into the holes on the arm assembly. Route your TV cables along the arm assembly, leaving enough slack to prevent stretching when the arm is moved. Secure the cables in place with the cable ties. Do not run cables through a pinch point. You are now ready to enjoy your newly mounted flat panel television. Thank you for your interest in this SANUS flat panel TV wall mount. If you have any problems with this product or have questions about installation, please do not return it to the store. Instead, contact customer service at 1-800-359-5520.